where the devil sleeps. Mama taught me how to read the sky. Daddy taught me how to never cry. I got a reputation in this little town for burning every single bridge right to the ground. You better listen to the rattle before you step too close. I ain't a Holy Spirit or a friendly ghost. I got a rattlesnake heart, venom in my veins. I'm a wild horse running that you cannot tame. Don't try to hold me down or put me in a cage. I'll leave you stranded on the wrong side of my rage. Yeah, if you're playing with fire in the dark, watch out for the girl with the rattlesnake heart. Got a silver buckle and a switchblade knife, living on the edges of a dangerous life. Whispers in the pews on a Sunday morn, saying I'm a sinner since the day I was born. Well, let them talk, let them preach, let them pray. I'll just rev my engine and drive away. You better listen to the rattle before you step too close. I ain't a Holy Spirit or a friendly ghost. I got a rattlesnake heart, venom in my veins. I'm a wild horse running that you cannot tame. Don't try to hold me down or put me in a cage. I'll leave you stranded on the wrong side of my rage. Yeah, if you're playing with fire in the dark, watch out for the girl with the rattlesnake heart. Stomp your boots, hear the sound. Trouble's coming to this town. Yeah, stomp your boots, hear the sound. Trouble's coming to this town. I got a rattlesnake heart, venom in my veins. I'm a wild horse running that you cannot tame. Don't try to hold me down or put me in a cage. I'll leave you stranded on the wrong side of my rage. Yeah, if you're playing with fire in the dark, watch out for the girl with the rattlesnake heart. Rattlesnake heart. Yeah, bite back. You walked in with your pile of shoes and a button-down shirt, looking around this dive bar like you're scared of the dirt. You ordered up a fancy drink I can't pronounce and slid on over to my stool, ready to pounce. Well, save your breath, mister, before you start to spin. I ain't the kind of game you're ever gonna win, 'cause I take my whiskey over wine, my boots over heels. I don't need a smooth talker telling me how to feel. You can flash that plastic card all you want tonight, but I prefer a neon sign to a candlelight. Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree, line by line. I take my whiskey over wine. I take my whiskey over wine. I see you looking at my ripped jeans and my messy hair, thinking you can be my knight. Well, buddy, I I don't care. I bought this round myself, and I know the bartender's name. We're playing on my home turf. You don't know the game, so take your silver spoon charm to the velvet rope. If you think I'm leaving with you, man, there ain't no hope. 'Cause I take my whiskey over wine, my boots over heels. I don't need a smooth talker telling me how to feel. You can flash that plastic card all you want tonight, but I prefer a neon sign to a candlelight. Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Line by line, I take my whiskey over wine. I take my whiskey over wine. No offense, cowboy, or maybe just a little. I ain't looking for a savior to play me like a fiddle, so hit the road, hit the road. 'Cause I take my whiskey over wine, my boots over heels. I don't need a smooth talker telling me how to feel. You can flash that plastic card all you want tonight, but I prefer a neon sign to a candlelight. Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Line by line, I take my whiskey over wine. I take my whiskey over wine. Make it a double. Yeah, whiskey over wine. Make it a double. Whiskey over wine. Clock is striking 2 a.m. The house is dead and still. Pouring out another glass I swore I wouldn't fill. Your old jacket's on the chair, hanging by a thread, just like all the promises that you and I once said. I try to wash the memories down, but they just learn to swim. Every time the lights go out, I let the heartache in, and it's just ashes in the ashtray, whiskey in the glass, wishing on a shooting star that's fading way too fast. I'm holding on to shadows, pretending you're still here, but the smoke just keeps on rising, and you always disappear. Yeah, the hardest part of loving you is watching love decay, leaving nothing but these ashes in the ashtray. I still smell your cheap cologne mixed with the morning rain. Funny how a little sin can bring a lot of pain. I told my friends I'm moving on. I told them I feel fine, but I'm just playing dress up with this broken heart of mine. I try to wash the memories down, but they just learn to swim. Every time the lights go out, I let the heartache in, and it's Yeah, the hardest part of loving you is watching love decay, leaving nothing but these ashes in the ashtray. I should strike a match and burn this whole place to the ground, but I'm too scared to lose the only piece of you I found. So I'll just sit right here, and it's just ashes in the ashtray. Wishing on a shooting star that's fading way too fast. I'm holding on to shadows, pretending you're still here, but the smoke just keeps on rising, and you always disappear. Yeah, the hardest part of loving you is watching love decay, leaving nothing but these ashes in the ashtray. Just ashes, nothing but ashes now. The neon sign is buzzing out front like a dying bee. The bartender stacking chairs and wiping down the mahogany. There's a couple in the corner trying to salvage a broken night, and me, I'm just soaking in the pale jukebox light. The clock on the wall says it's time to go home, but where do you go when you're out on your own? So here is a toast, the last call for the lonely, for the broken, the busted, the ones and the only. Raise up your glass to the ghosts in the room, chasing you. Pour one more round before they turn out the lights. Here's to the survivors of these neon nights. Got a pocket full of change and a head full of empty dreams. Nothing ever works out quite the way that it seems, but there's comfort in the clinking of ice in a glass, watching the hours and the heartaches pass. The clock on the wall says it's time to go home, but where do you go when you're out on your own? So here is a toast, the last call for the lonely, for the broken, the busted, the ones and the only. Raise up your glass to the ghosts in the room, chasing away the impending gloom. You pour one more round before they turn out the lights. Here's to the survivors of these neon nights. We'll stumble out into the parking lot rain, wash off the sorrow, wash off the pain. Tomorrow we'll wake up and do it again. The last call for the lonely, for the broken, the busted, the ones and the only. Raise up your glass to the ghosts in the room, chasing away the impending gloom. You pour one more round before they turn out the lights. Here's to the survivors of these neon nights. Last call, turn out the lights. Yeah, we're closing it down. Yeah. My daddy had a temper like a loaded gun. Mama had a habit of chasing the sun. I got caught somewhere right in between a hurricane heart and a gasoline drain. Grew up on sermons and hand-me-down shoes, learning how to walk to the rhythm of the blues. You can wash your hands, you can change your name, but the roots in the dirt always stay the same. I made a bloodline in bourbon, rust and wire. I got a stubborn soul that's born in the fire. I ain't an angel, but I ain't the devil's spawn. I'm just a rugged legacy that's carrying on. Yeah, blame it on the tree where the apple fell. I'm a little bit of heaven and a whole lot of hell. Bloodline and bourbon, bloodline and bourbon. I got my grandfather's grit in his calloused hands. I never really learned how to follow demands. People say I'm reckless, people say I'm wild, just a classic case of an outlaw child. I pour a drink for the ghosts in my family tree, 'cause every single one of them is living in me. You can wash your hands, you can change your name, but the roots in the dirt always stay the same. I made a bloodline in bourbon, rust and wire. I got a stubborn soul that's born in the fire. I ain't an angel, but I ain't the devil's spawn. I'm just a rugged legacy that's carrying on. Yeah, blame it on the tree where the apple fell. I'm a little bit of heaven and a whole lot of hell. Bloodline and bourbon, bloodline and bourbon. Thick as mud, strong as oak. We survive the fire, we breathe the smoke. Yeah, thick as mud, strong as oak. We survive the fire, we breathe the smoke. I made a bloodline in bourbon, rust and wire. I got a stubborn soul that's born in the fire. I ain't an angel, but I ain't the devil's spawn. I'm just a rugged legacy that's carrying on. Yeah, blame it on the tree where the apple fell. I'm a little bit of heaven and a whole lot of hell. Bloodline and bourbon, bloodline and bourbon. Yeah. beaten down, just another Friday in a factory town. My boots are scuffed and my jeans are torn, but this is a rugged life where I was born. Well, the whistle just blew and the engine is hot. I'm taking my paycheck and giving it all I got. I'm wearing my blue-collar crown tonight, bathing in the glow of the neon light. We don't need silver and we don't need gold, just a cold, cheap beer and a hand to hold. Yeah, the rich folks are sleeping in their velvet gowns, but we own the night in our blue-collar crowns. There's mud on the tires of my Chevrolet, washing the grit of the work week away. Ain't no country club, ain't no caviar, just a rowdy crowd down at the local dive bar, where the jukebox is loud and the stories are tall, and we leave all our troubles outside of the wall. Yeah, the whistle just blew and the engine is hot. I'm taking my paycheck and giving it all I got. I'm wearing my blue-collar crown tonight, bathing in the glow of the neon light. We don't need silver and we don't need gold, just a cold, cheap beer and a hand to hold. Yeah, the rich folks are sleeping in their velvet gowns, but we own the night in our blue-collar crowns. Work all week just to give it away. Work all week for Saturday. Yeah, we work all week just to give it away. Come on and raise your glasses. I'm wearing my blue-collar crown tonight, bathing in the glow of the neon light. We don't need silver and we don't need gold, just a cold, cheap beer and a hand to hold. Yeah, the rich folks are sleeping in their velvet gowns, but we own the night in our blue-collar crowns. Yeah, yeah, we own the night. Keep the change, bartender. Dust on the dashboard, rain on the glass, watching my hometown fade in the past. I got a half-empty bottle and a tank full of gas, running from shadows that move way too fast. They said I'd be nothing but a small-town cliche, but I'm trading these dirt roads for the highway. Give me neon and rust, give me miles left to burn. I'm crossing the bridges that I didn't turn. No looking back now, in the rear view mirror. The engine is roaring, the vision is clearer. Yeah, I'm finding my soul in the dust. Just give me neon and rust. Neon and rust. Neon and rust. Neon and rust. I left my old boots by the front porch door. Ain't walking the lines that they drew anymore. Mama is praying, Daddy is mad, but this wild heart is the best thing I had. They said I'd be nothing but a small-town cliche, but I'm trading these dirt roads for the highway. Give me neon and rock, the steering was mine. Yeah, the steering was mine. Give me neon and rust. Give me miles left to burn. I'm crossing the bridges that I didn't turn. No looking back now. In the rearview mirror, the engine is roaring. The vision is clearer. Yeah, I'm finding my soul in the dust. Just give me neon and rust. 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 Still finding my soul in the dust. Yeah, we're two lane outlaws. Yeah. Throw your duffel bag into the back of my truck. We're running on fumes and a little bit of luck. The radio's playing some old country rockabilly folk gospel song. We've been doing it right by doing everything wrong. The whole town whispered we were bound to crash, but we're turning their doubts into cigarette ash. We're two lane outlaws tearing up the night, living in the shadows, staying out of sight. You got the map, baby, I got the wheel. Nobody understands the way that we feel. Yeah, let the wind howl, let the engine whine. You are the only thing that's truly mine. Yeah, we're two lane outlaws. Two lane outlaws. I love the way your boots get scuffed on the dash. We ain't got a plan, we ain't got the cash, but we got a black top that never seems to end. You're my favorite mistake and my truest friend. The whole town whispered we were bound to crash, but we're turning their doubts into cigarette ash. We're two lane outlaws tearing up the night, living in the shadows, staying out of sight. You got the map, baby, I got the wheel. Nobody understands the way that we feel. Yeah, let the wind howl, let the engine whine. You are the only thing that's truly mine. Yeah, we're two lane outlaws. Two lane outlaws. They can send the sheriff, they can draw the line, but they